going on, guys? Airgun Nation here. I just wanted to talk a little bit about 30 cal in particular. As you guys know, I'm a blitz shooter. So we're going to talk today about ammunition exclusively, that I like to shoot out of the Blitz that will fit in the Blitz magazine. For those of you who don't know, the Blitz is a gun offered by Hatsan that comes, fully automatic. They just recently released an extended mag for it, so very cool stuff. If you're not familiar with the gun, I definitely recommend checking it out. So today, we're going to be talking about these brands right here, which is stuff that I commonly shoot and I think a lot of guys commonly shoot. Now, the polymags really shouldn't be in the conversation because with the tip, they are too long to fit in the magazines comfortably. They just, there's a mod on, you'll see other guys' videos where they trim the tip off or whatever to make them fit, but they can't fit the mags as they are now. Now, with the rest of these, another big factor I want to go over is a price comparison. Some of this stuff is very, very expensive, and when we're shooting, competitively or something, it definitely justifies the cost. But when we're shooting for fun or to dial in the gun, just for practice, plinking, whatever it is, it's nice to have options that are a bit less expensive. So right off the bat, we have the traditional, familiar to everybody, JSB Exact. This is, JSB's premier pellet. It's what we all like to shoot. We're all used to shooting. Despite the tin being huge, there's actually only 150 pellets in there. Here we have another one by JSB, the Hades. Okay, the Hades are they're good pellets. They're a nice hunting pellet. They have the indent in the head there, and they make a nice impact. And then you have what we all in the industry, I guess, this is pretty well known, NSA slugs. These are the main slugs, as far as I know, the only slugs that will fit in the Blitz magazine. And what's worth notating, this as well as American Air Ordnance, the pellets, they are both a superior price point to their European counterparts. So we'll get into all of that. But here's what Nielsen slugs look like if you're not already familiar. They're swaged a very specific way. Every single slug is perfect. Really nice stuff. They fit perfectly in the Blitz. The Blitz loves them, So let's talk real quick. Oh, and then for, this is the American Air Ordnance. This is what I like to shoot whenever I'm tuning in the gun, just having fun, whatever. These are a little bit more inexpensive. They are machine cast, which means they're a completely different make style than these. They have something, called a thickened driving band, and I actually have one of them right here. So because they're machine cast, they're all flathead, this is a 45.2 grain Diabolo pellet. And then if you look here on the bottom, the driving band is thicker than you will find in a swaged pellet. And they believe that makes for tighter groupings and more consistent groupings. So you guys have to be the judge for that. I have no problems with it. I shoot it all the time, given the nature of the price point, which I'll get into in a second. So for those of us who are used to shooting the JSBs and the Hades, we're going to price everything here off of just buying one tin, and paying for shipping if the website demands you pay for shipping. So, going from the major websites, they're, all over, even including Amazon, I came to an average price for the JSB Exacts is about 18 cents a round. The Hades are about 20 cents a round, okay? The polymags come in as champion. These guys are 24 cents a round typically, And that's where I want to talk about these two American companies real quick, Nielsen as well as American Air Ordnance. Okay, these guys, first of all, they have their own website where you can get the stuff directly from them. And the price point is, you'll see right now in a second, much, much more competitive than some of their, European, and I'm not sure who manufactures this one, but counterparts. So for Nielsen slugs, now mind you, these are slugs, they're nice and heavy, they're hollow point, very convenient. His slugs come out between 12 and 13 cents a round with shipping. They're lower than that, but then if you include the shipping for one order, it goes up a little bit. These pellets right here, so American Air Ordnance, you can get them directly from their website, AmericanAirOrdnance.com. They don't charge shipping on anything. If you're in the US, all shipping is free. And I think for this tin of 100 pellets, it's like 12 or 13 bucks. So that also comes out to between 11 and 12 cents a round. So Nielsen And both these American companies are significantly cheaper. Now, obviously, if you're going to be doing some kind of like competition shooting, very serious hunting, whatever, it's worth it to spend more money. But what it comes down to with pellets, as far as I've heard, is the sort. So the amount of times that the pellets are sorted for imperfect ones, and that can only be done by a human. So JSB, I think, does 2 or 3 sorts on their best pellets. I know American Air Ordnance is twice sorted, 2 sorts. Nielsen, I don't know what Nielsen's trick is, I'll be honest with you. Every single pellet this guy makes is perfect. You know, it's outstanding stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to go over and, you know, share with you guys my findings on price points and, you know, what is what when it comes to shooting. When you're talking about a gun like the Blitz, where we can dump a 33 round mag in, you know, about a second, it adds up very quickly when you're only getting 150 pellets, you know, for 24 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever it is. So, all right, guys, more stuff coming at you soon. Videos shooting the Blitz, videos testing ammo with, you know, ballistic gel, stuff like that. We can see the impact. I've heard and seen videos where the tip of this thing basically explodes and does a whole bunch of damage inside, you know, whatever you're shooting with it. So we'll shoot some of these into the ballistic gel as well. But thank you guys for tuning in. Come back anytime. Hit that like and subscribe if you like the content. Feel free to drop a comment and, you know, say hello, anything like that. All right, guys, see you soon.